A Hollywood legend's rare 1970 Chevrolet is set to hit the market, and it's different to other models of its kind. The citrus green Chevy K5 Blazer was once owned by A-lister Steve McQueen and is about to go under the hammer. Its price tag isn't advertised, but when it last went up for sale it was scooped up for a whopping £277,000. McQueen, who was known as the King of Cool when he dominated the big screen in the 60s and 70s, had a love for motorcycles and sports cars. But, in 1969 he splashed out on this two-door SUV. And it's said to have a feature that's different to other first-generation versions of the model. Its grille was switched out by McQueen's racing team to a version that boasted 4 headlights, which the SUV still holds today. The grille was said to have been switched so the Hollywood legend could see better at night while driving in the desert. McQueen called the motor, which came with most intense powertrain available when it was made, a 350c small block V8, for 2 years. His team was said to have also modified the Blazer with rear positraction differentials, and it comes equipped with power brakes and front-locking wheel hubs. It's set to go under the hammer on May 17th. Its listing reads, accompanying this sale will be a copy of the original dealer invoice from December 1969 showing McQueen/Solar Productions as the first purchaser of this 1970 K5. When delivered, the Blazer was reportedly set up as a support vehicle for the actual off-road race, getting front and rear positraction differentials installed and a swap to a 4-headlamp GMC Jimmy grille to allow better light coverage in the desert night. Alas, after a DNF, this truck was among the vehicles liquidated soon afterward. A young gentleman named Bob Bianchi acquired it via a penny saver newspaper ad in 1971, buying it out of the warehouse in the Los Angeles suburb of Bellflower, California, for over £1.1 million. The Bianchi family has been retained until 2022. Later research by Bianchi discovered the McQueen/Solar Productions origins as one of several purchased for the Baja program. After a 13,000-mile road trip in 1972, the family regularly drove the truck through 2001, after which it was only used for occasional cruises through the mountains on weekends. McQueen's motors often draw in a lot of attention when they hit the market, including one in just recent days. The star's 1967 Ferrari 275 GTB/4, which he purchased brand new, was predicted to sell for up to £5.5 million, which is more than 300 times its original price. It would have cost about £12,750 to buy at the time. McQueen, who died in 1980 aged 50, owned the car for over 4 years. The prized motor featured in 1971 film Le Mans, which depicted a fictional 24-hour car race starring legendary actor McQueen. It featured actual footage captured during the 1970 24 Hours of Le Mans race from that previous June. The 1970 E-Type was based on Jaguar's T-Type racing car.